Does that even work?
Sorry, I was watching videos. Oh, 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 oh. So much pain with my stomach. I don't know what happened. Oh yeah, but there's a new update in this. I freaking hate that stupid rabbit. I 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 hate that stupid rabbit. That stupid rabbit that I hate. The stupid rabbit that I hate. The stupid rabbit that I hate. The stupid rabbit that I hate. Hi. Sorry, my stomach is like super painful. So if I don't end up doing anything like today, just know it's because I'm stupid. What was that? Oh wow, they changed her. Wow, she's got modelled clothing now. No way. This guy still looks ugly. They'll do anything but model my guy. Oh, did they? Like they changed that. They changed her specific. Nurse. She's a nurse. She's a nurse. Do they still have the ugly as ever skins? Shut up. That's really cute. I love the fact that you can buy the classic one. Do you know what? I'm not gonna equip it though. I want the newer one. Because he is white. I'm gonna play like a 1 round. Skip doctor dialogue. I'm just gonna play like 1 round and then I'm gonna like, you know, start drawing. The rabbit existed, that's why. Oh, well, there's more guys. There's more little fellas out here. Hi! 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 You're gonna get mauled if you don't leave. Oh my goodness, guys. Why are you strutting like that? Why is bro walking like that? Hey, why is my volume, like, all the way down? I can't hear a thing. That might be too loud, actually. I'm here for my appointment. Oh, you know what, you come in, I don't care enough to print your badge. I've got people to check in. Suzu, Nook. Be in room 1. Yeah, you'll be in room 1 in a minute, because when I get my hands on you, you'll be in room 1. I think they're changing the pixel art on the... Oh, they did! They changed the pixel art. Yay! Wow. I think they did. That looked different before. Did they change the pixel art? I swear they changed the pixel art. They changed the pixel art, didn't they? I don't know. Maybe. I'm Pinecone Black. I have an appointment. Shut up! I don't get paid enough for this, man. Hi, I'm playing this game for the funny of it because I'm bored. Maybe. Probably is, actually. Hello. I wish there was a crouching option in this game. I wish I could just, like, crouch next to my patients. Okay, you need herbs. I swear they changed the sprite work. Like, I swear they changed the sprite work. If I'm, like, wrong, please do inform me, but I swear they've changed the sprite work. I did. I checked, I commented. I don't know, T-Rex. I love the fact that they did change the sprite work for this game. Well, I think they did, because originally I think it was AI'd. Which I'm glad to see that they're taking... I'm glad to see that they're taking... You know, this, like, they're taking their new popularity seriously and actually, like... You know, starting to, like, make the game a little bit more pleasing on the eyes. Because as cute as these little guys are, I think they do need some updates. It's the same thing with the model clothing. I thought it was ugly. Get into the room. 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 Hi. I hate hospitals, man. They freak me out. Wait, where? Let's get on the bed. Stab you. Hello, hello. Doing anything but actually, like... Doing anything but actually taking care of the patients, bro. Doing anything but actually working. Oh my god. Hi, thank you. Hello. Hello, thank you. Thank you. That's a comical amount of money. Thank you, though. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I am having a great day. I hope you're also having a great day as well. Read the sign. What are you hitting the walls for, fam? Hi, hello. Why? Oh, there's so many of these guys, bro. Go away. Thank you, though. That was actually super cool. Hello? 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 Stop! 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 Oh my goodness, that's stupid. Do you want me to give you... Oh, okay, it's the coffee man. What? What? Huh? Hello? Hi? Hello? Thank you? Thank you? Thank you? Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? Why are we doing... Oh my goodness. That is a lot. That's a lot of money. Thank you. Oh my gosh. What can I do to, like... What can I do in return? What can I do in return? Which room is this guy gonna be in? I keep hearing whispers down the hall. I think conversion rates are different for, like, over... They need to make this, like, they need to make the dialogue skippable in this game. Ooh, the freaky man! But I don't have anything to kill him with, so... Oh! Okay. If you do want to request something from me, you're free to do so. Okay, I'm gonna give this guy purposefully the wrong stuff because he's anomalous and I don't particularly wanna. We're all supporting my Cookie Run Kingdom card addiction here. But yeah, actually, genuinely, thank you. That is mind-boggling. Yeah. I'm still thinking about that. Is this guy got the freaky eyes? No freaky eyes, okay. Who is that, like, random one creature with the one horn? Try to animate a walk cycle. I think he was based on Bendy, and Bendy's like mildly inspired by that kind of stuff, so I guess it makes sense that they're both like... Oh, God. Oh my... Barnaby. One time I drank the coffee right in front of him. Thanks, friend. I needed that. Well, I needed that. How constipated do you think this guy is drinking that much coffee? Like... Okay, yeah, so, basically, right, When is genuinely my baby girl gonna be, is my baby girl gonna appear? One camera down. Who's shut off my cameras, fam? Who shut off my cameras? Oh, I just said walk cycle. I think games, this game is like slowly, the fandom around it is slowly becoming like, it's getting through their like cringe phase first, and then it will go back to like the normal stuff. When's my baby girl gonna appear? Kuro. No, that's Koroi. Why am I trying to like read Japanese even though I barely know Japanese? That is a diabolical second name. I think they took them off. I don't know. Since that game kind of blew up, they're trying to like fix it up. This guy needs to hurry up. Let me take your blood. You know, every good patient needs a stomp or two. That's so weird from perspective. Okay, what did you possibly want from me? Headache, medicine, and IV drops. I'm just gonna like accidentally kill the guy. Dude, I barely get paid enough for this. Oh, there's a guy in the third room. How did I not see you there? What the heck? Who are you? Oh, yeah. Oh, Coco. Dude, I loved Coco. I'm just kind of playing it by myself first before I start playing it on stream with other people. So next time when I play it, I'll let people join me. Okay, can I? Oh, baby girl! Oh, me lady! Oh, my woman. Head nurse! Oh, head nurse! That's not head nurse. That's nurse. 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 Hi. Hello. Can I come through? Your model hasn't got, like, the clothing on it, so we're two separate entities. Okay, faster printers. Why would I need a printer? Oh, yeah, right. Taser, I'll get a printer. You're staring problem, pal. You are staring problem, bud. You are staring problem, bud. I don't even have the taser yet. Go away! Rejected. Yeah, rejected. Leave. 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 Don't pull an angry face at me, fam. Oh, it feels so good. Oh, is he gonna turn is he gonna turn freaky? Oh no. Yes, baby, how much was that taser? Yes, please, do draw them like that. Who is this, like, mysterious little horned creature? Is this like a lizard? Lizard. It's a little pal. Look at him. Print. Kuro, again. All of you have the same names. I'll be in room 7. Bro. Turn around and walk yourself back out of my establishment. You cannot come in here looking like that. You can stay on problem, bud. Hello, my name is Max Tanaka. No, leave! Leave! Leave my premises! Look at your crusty eyeballs, man. Unbelievable. I came all this way. You crusty eyeballs, man. Hello, Blue from Blue's Clues. Who's ringing my bell? Sup, I'm Mike Meadows. Banging. I'm here for my appointment. I'm here for my appointment. Please don't say you're freaky. Okay, there we go. No more freak. Personally, I enjoy the game, like, mildly. I think the game's, like, for me, it's entertaining, because I'm a bit, like, I'm very easy to entertain. My name's Ron. My name's Ron from accounting. Is that your second name? Is it Mr. Accounting? You ever wonder why they keep hiring new people? Yeah, because they eat them. Hello. Never mind. I'm going to sound as nerdy as possible, fam. Stamp. Yes. Yes. I hope he's not like a little freaky guy. I keep getting. I still like do not like the little freak boys that chase you around. I do not like little freak boy. Still, little freak boy gets on my nerves. Ooh, the peek at this. Stop ringing the bell! Okay, heart scan complete, okay. It's not how they do it in real life. Alright, let's see what this... I'm not peeing because I got this guy ringing my doorbell. It's taking so long. Shut up. Dude, just I've got patience to kill, bro. Okay, Canadian. Cardiac Kuro Green. So, IV, bandages, and IV, medkit, and maple syrup. IV, medkit, and maple syrup. Ooh, I love, like, the new little, I like the new little things they've got. If I kill this guy by accident. Eat my medkit. Okay, let's stab Ron from accounting. Apparently he's supposed to be a rabbit, which is like really odd because he looks like a dog. Maybe make him more rabbit-like features, like. It's because everyone is like freaky here. I mean, I'm not too worried about jokes like that unless they get to, like, borderline, like, medicine, bandages, and maple syrup. Unless it, like, gets... murder Ron from accounting. Hi, hello. I'm like bottle feeding the patient syrup right now. Like I'm like, you know that picture of the guy who's like wrapped up and there's another guy holding him and they're feeding him like a bottle of vodka. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. That's what I'm thinking of. Have you got freaky eyes in the camera? You look like you've got freaky eyes. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for like the last donation. That's like actually that's like that was really cool. Thank you. Made my day. My month even. You said my mum there for a moment. Don't worry, my mother's not. My mother's not. Do you know what? I should get like at least one of the people. Wait, like oh, Dustin Button. You know I have to pay extra because you fainted, right? Yeah. I'm using them as a battering ram. Yes, sushi. Everyone knows sushi. I'll stab the guy for his blood in a moment. I'm like a vampire. Kuro clouds. I'm here. There's a lot of Kuros walking into my doors right now. Would you like to think it's more of a lizard? Oh! Get out of my establishment. Unbelievable. Be unbelievable in a minute, fam. I mean, technically, he does kind of look like a femboy, so I kind of get the Misaki Jackson. Isn't that literally just the woman from Project Sakai? Right, who have I got to attack violently? Dustin, Lucas, Will, like, let bro finish his burp. Was that Freak Boy? Freak Boy? When does Freak Boy start appearing? When does Freak Boy start appearing? I once had to have an IV in my arm. Not really in my arm, it was more in my hand, but still, it was very unpleasant. Unpleasant gradient. The only reason I say that, they put googly eyes on my bandage. I thought it was really funny. I wasn't really a accident-prone child. Yeah, I'm gonna draw after this. I'm not really an accident-prone person. I wasn't an accident-prone child. I was very... I was very careful as a kid. I'm not anymore. I keep accidentally jamming pencils into my hand. I am doing art fight, yes. So, yeah, basically, this is gonna be really gross. So, cyan, blue, green. Yeah, so basically what happened is, when I was a wee lass, When I was a wee lass, I sat down on my bed and I had a pencil next to me and it jammed into my hand. And luckily it didn't hit anything important, because then I wouldn't be able to move my dominant hand that I draw with. So, now I have like a permanent tattoo on my hand. Because that's stupid pencil. I don't draw on my bed anymore. I don't really draw, like, when I'm not, like, out places on paper. I usually like to keep it digital. Oh my gosh! Open up your shutters, woman. I'm coming in. Yeah! We have new supplies. Yeah. You'll have new supplies in a minute. I don't have enough money. Sorry, please ignore that. 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 Please. Please ignore what I just said there. My parents watch these live streams. I can't believe that, like, they have to watch their daughter, like, freak out over a fictional character in a game. No, I've never had a fully dried out eye before, and I can imagine it's rather painful. The taser that shocks people, the taser of utter joy and whimsy. Water. Thanks. You'll have new supplies in a minute, nurse. That whole entire joke I did with the hello nurse thing, okay? That wasn't like anything in specific. That's Animaniacs. The Animaniacs does that. Hello nurse. The Animaniacs does that, so yeah. One pet peeve about, yeah. I'm not looking at the picture, sorry. Not that, that's what I wanted to talk about. I think, like, do you know what's like my biggest pet peeve for, like, fan art about Susie Deltarune? Is, like, like, why people make her really, like, thin and, like, skinny, when Susie obviously possibly isn't like that. I feel like she'd be more wide than she is skinny. To me, like, you could draw Susie however you want, but it just kind of gets on my nerves a little bit when you draw Susie like that, because she's, like, obviously supposed to be, you know, big and scary. I mean, she does, like, shove Chris against a wall, so... I watched a video where Susie cleaves, like, Lancer straight down the middle and he dies. And then she chokes Chris to death. Well, partly to death. Chris goes green and she's sitting there, like, shaking him. Like, it's... See you later. Like, it's like, what's it? Something. Lancer dies. Chris gives Susie the ripped up card. Barnaby, what could you possibly want from me today? Gives, like, the ripped up card of Lancer to her, and she, like, slams Chris against the wall and starts, like, violently choking them out, and it's, like, crazy. I mean, I like watermelons, but like, there's certain parts of watermelons that, like, they get like crumbly and it freaks me out because I feel like it's moldy. Ointment, I say, as I just like... They smothered my boy Pest in oil for some reason, because that's totally an appropriate thing to do. Get Pest, and then, like, oil them, I guess. I don't know. Barnaby, leave! Okay. No, I have not seen that, no. I might actually just end it here because I want to draw something. She's like the only person that makes my shifts enjoyable, bro. I don't get paid enough for this. Come back. Come back. I mean, you technically can drink that, but it's not very sanitary. Can't imagine it tastes good either.
Hello, my name is Haruki Yoshida. I came to visit someone.
Who are you coming to visit, fam? Get out of my establishment. I just saw someone, like... I think I just saw, like, the freakiest patient on planet Earth. Wendy. Yes, Evelyn Yowie! She likes clear glue. You can like Dandy's World and stuff, and like characters, you just don't have to like the person who made them. You can also... Did you need to like do that? Did you need to poo on the floor? Implies the animal hospital. That implies that the characters in Animal Hospital did you need to poo on the floor? Oh yeah, basically, I'll let someone else explain that, because I don't know for sure fully. I feel like... Okay, genuine question. Take this with a grain of salt. I'm assuming... Well, I'm not assuming. I've heard around that the allegations with the whole entire pressure thing were faked. Which I think it has come out that most, if not all of the stuff in the document that was about pressure was... you know, kind of made up a little bit. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it came out, the stuff about it was completely, like, fabricated. Not completely fabricated, but the person who made the allegations, like, completely wiped their internet presence. Well, not completely wiped their internet presence, because they're still like online, but I like vanilla. You just reminded me I had ice cream and I haven't eaten it yet. I don't want to bring that guy in. But yeah, apparently, it's still ongoing because the person who made the doc is trying to sue people, but they keep, like, they're trying to sue people, apparently. Wait, hold up. they were trying to like sue people, the person who made the doc, which bit odd, but I'm kind of upset that I'm kind of upset that the game now is just completely barren. It's died out because of one person's, like, because okay, so allegedly, I'm not saying this is true, okay, but this might be true. According to something that I saw, this was all over a rejection. Hello there, buddy? You think you can stop staring at me? Hello? Apparently it was all about, like, a rejection, which is alleged. It was alleged. It's alleged. Why is my screen cutting out like that? Why is my screen keep cutting out like that? Oh, okay. It's because I'm looking at the cameras. I think the creator's girlfriend like said a bunch of racist stuff. I think they said a bunch of like racist stuff. I don't know. I never really played Grace, but I think people just went, you know, Grace's whole situation wasn't serious enough for them to stop playing the game. I never really played Grace. I think... Yeah, okay, situation bad. Yeah. You know, you can... That's just like a... You know, I don't know. Still, though, I'm abstaining from playing games like that until, like... Not Grace. Grace just doesn't really interest me. But I'm happy it connected people with their religion a little bit more. Like, if you genuinely think that game helps you, go ahead. I'm not gonna judge. Probably not. You know me by now. I don't, right, okay, right, what I mean by that is I'm not gonna make her like Shelley, okay? But I would think that she would be like a tiny bit, like, mildly wider, not... Is this like a thing? This reminds me of this, like, whole entire thing, right? I have never met someone in my entire life, okay? My entire life, right? I think I'm starting to fully believe, right, that some people that I meet are like the freakiest people on planet Earth. I have never... I'm trying to think. Came to visit someone. I'm gonna do that surgery and then I'm gonna dip. I'm not gonna play this game. Run fast. Don't run fast, run evil. Yeah, anyway. Dude, I don't know how to draw feet, and I don't want to draw hyper-realistic feet. I hate drawing hyper-realistic feet. No one needs to draw hyper-realistic feet on characters, man. Unless you're doing, like... Oh, I saw this, didn't I? Hold on, I'm not going to do that, because it's just a waste of time. You don't need to draw hyper-realistic feet on characters that aren't realistic. Like, you're giving yourself away at that point. Scalpel, medicine, and bandage. No, stream's not over. I'm drawing. Where's my pen? Where's my pen? Bro! I ain't even done nothing. What is that picture? Oh, yeah, it's because that new Captain America skin that they brought out that, like, for some reason they felt the need to freak it up. Hot TVs in your area, I say, as I show a picture of Tenor Deltarune. So this is what I was getting up to last night. Yes, okay, let's doodle something. Where did I put them? I think I put it in OCs. Please ignore that. Okay, I can't remember how the nurse looks, because I have, like, a minimum one picture of the nurse. The one that doesn't have the model clothing on because they, for some reason, completely forgot. I'm actually going to, you know what? Let's do a little doodle. Do not expect me to be taking requests on animal hospital related stuff, okay? Someone's gonna kill me for this. Are we all okay in chat? Is there, like, something actually happening, you know? I work on it, like, throughout the week. Don't worry. Shelly isn't forgotten, okay? Technically, I've adopted Shelly, so Shelly. Technically, I've adopted Shelly. So, does she look more, no, she looks more sassy like that. See you later. Thanks for popping around there. Still gotta work on your art fight attack, oh my gosh. I keep forgetting I need to work on people's art fight attacks, because I'm an idiot who doesn't know how to work a game. Really, that's true. I guess I do. I'm like the only person on planet Earth that can treat her well. In a drawing sense, not as in a relationship sense. We already know Shelly. We already know Shelly taken. I love the fact that I've got a little community that has just, like, the dumbest inside jokes on planet Earth. Yeah. They would. Why did I put this in OCs? She's not my OC, what the heck? Freddy 5 ears. Yes, Freddy 5 ears. We love Freddy Fazbear with 5 ears. That person still hasn't replied back to my art fight attack, bro. I'm, like, worried that they didn't like it. Move. People are gonna think I'm a freak, but I've genuinely seen people draw the intern as a big buff guy. I am not joking! I'm not joking! This is not like a, dare I say, a diss. This is not like me making fun of the thing. I mean, I actually love it. I love that design for the intern. You can tell because it's one of the artists I look up to. I know she doesn't technically carry a clipboard, but you know, she's a nurse. Barnaby would probably be a really tall, thin man. I wouldn't imagine him being, like, broad-shouldered. Do you know who I could imagine being broad-shouldered? Hold my hands when I tell you this, intern. Yes, I am. That is, like, one of the artists I look up to. That's why when people say, oh, well, your art style kind of looks like them, I go, oh my goodness, wow. That's, like, a compliment. That's a really big compliment. I love their artwork. Oh, Barney. Is that his name? I swear it was Barnaby. I swear it was Barnaby. I did not know the boiling one. The boiled one. How does it feel with your son? I might make them smaller, because, you know, we gotta have some representation in this cast. Representation is key. How does it feel being related to the boiled one, then? I feel like I've done something wrong a bit with the proportions here. Hold up. I messed up. I never really felt scared of the boiled one, honestly. I kind of felt like the boiled one was just a silly little guy. I remember getting scared of him, like, the first time, and then I just thought, oh wow, he looks really cute, smiley. He is, baby girl. We seriously cannot be finding Smarty Pants from flipping Toy Story 5 attractive, man. We can't seriously be finding him attractive. We seriously cannot be finding him attractive, bro. We can't, bro. Oh my goodness, I was reading, sorry, I want to get more volumes of, Yosuba and, you know, by the person who made Azumanga Daioh, right, but I didn't realise that volume 16 came out, like, a couple of months ago. My stomach hurts, man. Maybe I should move that up a bit. Maybe that's what's throwing me off, is her arm positioning. Hatsune Miku, when she Miku beams you, you're disintegrating at a rapid pace. Miku, when she throws like 6 pounds of uranium directly at your skull. Radioactivity. Hatsune Miku. The yaoi. I just realized I don't have any, like, gay couples in my thing. I'm, like, actually mildly concerned how I didn't think of that. I've got, like, a lot of yuri, not a lot of yaoi. And I think that's bad. I feel like I need to have at least one male-male couple. Because then it just kind of... It kind of feels like I'm gonna get called out for, like, I don't know, fetishization or something. I probably would get called out for fetishization by the amount of times I've been called, like, The amount of times I've been called that because I draw women is crazy. Friendly reminder. 2 things, right? Right, don't make assumptions about what I'm about to say, okay? You can have types, okay? You can have a type, that's okay. Right? You can have a type. That's completely fine. What is bad is, like, this is what I don't understand. You know when, like... You know... Wait, hold my hand when I say this, right? I'm gonna say this to you very nicely, okay? Please don't kill me for this, but... Oh my gosh, do people not realise... You know, if you do have a type, please don't go around saying everyone else who doesn't fit into your, like, standard is ugly. Right? Pretty sure that's, like, basic human decency. What on earth are we talking about? I'm pretty sure that's, like, common. It's, like, when people... I think it's, like, rage bait at this point, but, like... Hold my hand when I say this, racism's not funny. Racism's not funny. Mr. Krabs! Being racist on the internet is not funny! Being racist in general ain't funny. Like, actually... It's not. It really isn't. And whoever says it is... Like, of course, you can have different kinds of humour, but there becomes a point where you're just actively being racist. Okay, you can have humour and everything. Yeah, of course, right? Everyone has humour. Relax, bro. It's just dark humour. But, like... You can have humour and stuff, but there becomes a point where you're just actively being racist on the internet. Mr. Krabs! I have an idea! Yeah, it just becomes a point where you're just actively being racist on the internet. You can have humour, okay? Right? But there becomes a point where you're just actively just being racist. Like, genuinely. I think the concept of hating people for stuff they literally can't control is stupid, and it's really dumb if you think about it, because, like, dude, what do you want me to do? I'm neurodivergent myself? What, do you want me to take my brain out, rewire it? What do you want me to do? I think hating people for stuff they can't control is a stupid concept. I know, but Ghostly can't do anything to fix this. I'm just saying, I think it's... I just think it's, like, kind of, like, dumb to hate people for, like, really stupid things. Like, oh my goodness, it's the same thing. I said this before. We should just, if you genuinely look me dead in my eyes, if this isn't, like, self-defense or anything, and you're just hitting people for the sake of hitting people, I think that's stupid as well. Some people... Some things in this world don't make sense, and people are like, well, actually. What's it, replace the B in boop with P. Relax, bro. It's just dark humor. 5 nights. Do you know, keep in mind, I want to tell you this, right? This is not, like, hate towards the guy, but I think, genuinely, I cannot stand listening to that music, right? It's not because I hate Hazbin Hotel, right? Genuinely, the music in Hazbin Hotel banger, right? I've listened to, like, one Hellboss song, but, like, I don't really watch Hellboss, but, like... Ooh, that's cool. Thanks for telling me, though. I'd like to see it. Eventually, if you do end up finishing the mod. I heavily, well, I get the thing about like Dandy's World just stopping updates in general, but I will say 100%, well, like 95% say it probably will not get deleted. It'll probably stay up, but hi, hello. Yeah. Actually, no, Banger Hideaway is such a banger song. You can genuinely not tell me that song ain't, like, the best thing that's ever come out of a meme other than, like, Camel by Camel. If anybody gets, like, a, like, Camel by Camel reference, oh my goodness, we share the same brain. I have an Anka amiibo card, by the way. I literally have an Anka amiibo card. Me and my friend got her on my island and we spent like 10 minutes sniffing her. Well, not 10 minutes, we spent like 5 minutes backing her into a corner in the camp and just sniffing her. It was funny. But you know, Anka's always got a place in my heart. I love Anka. She is truly the woman ever. Love her. Yes. Salt is growing on me. I like salt. As you could tell. Considering I've drawn, like, yeah. I mean, I enjoy drawing plus-size women. It's cool. I like it. But I also do draw skinny women. I just like drawing women in general. I like drawing men as well, but I'm not too variety in my way of drawing men. Sorry, I completely went off that. You should hear me out, right? Someone said hear me out on one of my other OCs. Someone said hear me out on this guy. I think that person... I don't know if that person's in... Hi. Hello. OCs. I would like everyone to know this is a man in his 30s. Wow, isn't he adorable? Isn't he cute? Wow, isn't he lovely? Isn't she lovely? I think people would get really angry about me liking that song. Hi, hello. This is a guy who's like 6'7". He's a 6'7" grown man made of metal, right? As you can tell, I was trying my best to sketch some stuff out about him because I'm a little freak who can't draw. Yeah, he's a 6'7" man who's made half out of metal. He's half made out of metal, and he's, like, possibly killed 2 people. Many more. Let me see. What do you say? Maybe I'll make her bigger, okay? You gotta give me a moment. Maybe I'll make her bigger. He's got like 2 collective brain cells in his mind. So the reason why he has a screen over is like he got shot, and then the person who like shot him decided, you know what, I might as well go the extra step further, and that's why half his body's metal. So he got the collective IQ of, like, 3 ants and a hamster wheel. Yeah. Yeah, I did see that comment. he's like the he's got like the capacity of like a actual, like, stop bashing. He's got like the actual, he's like genuinely just some guy. So he looks on the underneath. I just haven't drawn his like body yet, like his little. Do you know what? I should actually do that because I need to post this. So let's do his little he can play voice clips through his yes, in a moment. Oh my gosh. I have this urge that I can merge, I think. I can attempt, so I'm not really taking requests right now. That's not a collar! He has no neck! It's not a collar! Art fight, more like art assault and battery. It's not funny. Yeah. That's a speaker! He's made of metal! Okay, I'm thinking I want to make, because I've never really drawn his underside before. So I'm thinking I want to make, not his underside, what the heck, I'm describing like a lizard. I'm thinking of making like, yeah, that's nice to know. That's nice to know. I feel, is this like a laxative joke? That's really weird to say, just randomly. Is this a laxative joke? It will be a laxative joke in a moment. Dude, okay! Laxatives when you take them. I'm not too good with making, do you know what, I might as well just make one of his arms fully metal, because I feel like that would be really cool, but his hands are both metal. Like, I mean, he's meant to be, he's like a big guy. He doesn't have any body hair. He's completely smooth. I have like a maximum one hairy guy, and that's it. I don't really draw hairy men, surprisingly. You would think I do, but I don't. I don't know how to draw body hair, so that's why. Gaster, more like WD. I set my name to WD Gaster in a Kahoot thing and had it read out, like, to the whole class. WD Gaster? Yeah, they used to call me Cosmummy. Very interesting. That implies that one of his arms got cut off, which is not very pleasant to think about. The only reason he wears a maid dress is because they can't find any clothing that actually fits him. Because he's, when they made him into a cyborg, they kind of decided that he was, like, they kind of decided, you know what, we should make him, like, 10 times larger than he's actually supposed to be. I love the fact that we only have like one remaining snoober in our life. Are you talking about my OC or something else? Friend inside me. You got a friend inside me. Yes, I am a toy and a friend. I want a pet image friend so bad. Like, I want a little guy like that. He's so sweet. Like, I'm just gonna draw a toe. There you go, there's your toe. There's your toe. I'm not good at drawing feet. Okay, what was I drawing? What was I doing? World's angriest baby ever. I don't know why I gave her, like, the hairline of the century. I don't know what I was trying to do here. I know people actually have this, but I feel like I dipped it down too far into the middle of her face. But yeah, here's her. Please ignore her facial expression, I was trying my best. Aren't we all bored? I made it too far down, I'm sorry. She is the creature ever. She is the girl. Why I say that? Because we all love her. She does! She does look like mildly like Amanda the Adventurer because I mildly took reference off of that. I guess. That is a really poetic way. That was Rosanna. Rosanna was one of my coolest OCs. She's the little girl that Mikkel takes care of. Look at him, he's so stupid. Unlike a very certain someone, his ears aren't cut off, so he has to like tape back his ears to put on stuff. Because he's like, I don't know, a little freak like that. Her ears are cut off. She's not deaf, but she just doesn't have the outer part of her ears. Her ears. Ears. I will draw Shelly in a moment, don't worry, I'm just yapping about my OCs. I really love the way that I've drawn Carly in this picture, like, genuinely. I don't know what it is about, like, how I've drawn her. She just looks, like, very squishable. I really like it. She looks, like, really, like, you could grab her through the screen and, like one of those, like, pop eye, like, you know, one of those, you know, like, one of those, you know, like, one of those toys when you squeeze them, the eyes pop out. That's what I mean. Like, I really want to, like, I'll just squeeze her. She is the character ever, and I love her to bits. She is my baby, right? That's not nice. I want to squeeze her so bad. She is my, like, golden child. She is the baby ever. She is my favorite character. Yes, you did. She is my favorite OC I have ever made. She is the girl. She is the woman ever. We all love her. Everyone loves Carly. Everyone loves Carly. You cannot not like Carly. That's... Yeah. I don't know what would happen. I don't know what happened if you would blend them. Sometimes I draw the weirdest stuff, because I saw a video and my first reaction was to draw this. So, just so you know, that Ghostly loves drawing her weird artwork. This is Dominic. He's one of my other child OCs. He's like 12. No, he's actually like, he's like 14 years old. 13, 14, 15 years old. He rides a bike, and the only reason Rosanna's friends with him is because he rides the bike, and she likes being, like, taken places. So he just kind of comes up and goes, nothing, most likely. She'd probably eat you after, though. She would Dominic rides a bike. Rosanna knows him because he lives like mildly close by, and not really mildly close by, he just drives around on his bicycle, and she insists on getting on the bicycle and riding around with him because she doesn't like walking and she's lazy. I feel like if we gender swap my OCs, they would probably just look the same, like similar body types, just without, you know. Sherbet and the gay vampire would look the same. I can't call him by his actual name because nobody actually believes me, because everything's always, nah, he's the gay vampire. He's not even gay! He likes men, but he's not, like, gay. He's, like, he likes everyone. No matter, whoever he can get his hands on, basically. His name was Max, but I call him Metty sometimes. Look at them. Look at them, guys. Look at them hanging out. What Toy Bonnie song? Is it the one that, like... Is it the one that's, like, Can You Survive the Night? Forgive me for being suspicious. Mischief's not on my brain. I'm pervert to be pragmatic when someone messes with the mainframe. Or is it that one? Yeah. You can horse now. Jovial merriment. I hate that stupid horse, by the way. I would like everyone to know that Jovial Merriment gets on my nerves so badly. That orange horse from Horse Racing Test. Jovial Merriment does not deserve the win. I like that song as well. I can't remember the exact lyrics, but, like, I know. I think I've heard of the song. How do you feel about the guy? How do you feel about this guy? How do you feel about this guy?
Okay.
I can't tell if people like fairies or don't like fairies. Because, like, I see all these videos and it's like, oh, fairies are so cringe, and then they turn around and they start, like, just isn't fair. The chicken and the bear. Even the fox didn't go through what I had to bear. Rhyming bear with bear is crazy. Why do people hate Lemon Demon so much? I like Lemon Demon. Does that make me, like, really stereotypical? Because not only am I neurodivergent, I like drawing. I do have gay OCs, yes. Most of my OCs are gay. Except for, like, a select few that, like, they're, like, straight ally. I have, okay, majority, right, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 6 straight couples. And the rest of them are gay couples. How do we feel about this guy? How do we feel about Mikhail? I really like the shading I've done on his skin. Lemon Demon is a band. It's the band that, I think it's just one guy, but it's the person who made... No, Lemon Demon is definitely a band. I swear it's a band. I think it's one guy, but it's a band, technically. They made Ultimate Battle or Ultimate Destiny. You know the one where it's like Gandalf the Grey and Gandalf the White and Monty Python and the Holy Grail's Black Knight. You know that one. He's like... I like drawing him because I understand that he's a bit of a stereotype. Technically. He's technically a stereotype because he's like all... He's all, like, emotionless. Well, not emotionless, technically. He's very, he doesn't... Like, fun fact about Mikhail, he doesn't know how to express his emotions properly, so most of the time he just stares at people. He just looks angry. He doesn't look... He's a butler and a caretaker. He takes care of, like, someone's house for them. So technically, yeah, but he's a butler of some kind. And a caretaker. He is, the only reason he doesn't know how to express his emotions properly, so that's why he constantly looks a bit annoyed at everyone and everything around him. He just doesn't know how to express his emotions. Yeah, I guess. He's, like, you know... I might go... Okay, after I've done the Shelly thing, I might go, because I need to iron some stuff. That's his little sister. This was the first time ever trying to draw box braids. I can't draw braids for the life of me. That's him and his little sister. He's always been really tall. That's him at, like, 8 years old, by the way. He's always been really tall. And very, like... He's always been really tall. It's kind of a running gag for him to just be the tallest character that isn't, like, non-humanoid. He's, like, just the character that's just tall for no reason. He had no business being that tall as a child. There's a lot of lore surrounding him. Oh, if you wanted to know he would look like gender bent, that's him. That's what he would look like. There's a lot of lore surrounding Mikhail. In a sense, he is... like, you know... He's got a lot of lore behind him that I just don't explain because people don't really like hearing me yap about him for some reason. No one really likes him. I don't know why. There's, like, a few select people who actually, like him, but most of the people don't really care about him. Unless you like men. I don't know. Basically, rundown. He's, like, he's, like, protective older brother. Yeah. And he's one of nearly all of my characters. This is really, okay. This is, like, a really big piece of lore, okay. The main three, Mikhail, Carly, and Sherbet, are all autistic. They just represent different versions. I should actually. I have Wattpad. I can write down lore on there. I just think, you know, all of them are different, like, versions of, like, how autism is represented. I kind of separate it into kind of 3 kinds. Wattpad is, like, the predecessor to, like, AO3, I think. It was, like, it's a fanfiction website, but for some reason they've decided to, like, commercialify it, and it's got adverts and premium and stuff, which is really odd. I only use it to write down, like, cringy fanfics, but, yeah. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, Carly is more one to get really angry at somebody and punch him. Mikhail doesn't do anything, he just stands there, just stares at you. kind of like shuts down silently. Sherbet cries. So they're all different versions of like how they react to like what's it? Like overstimulation. Which no, technically that isn't a stereotypical representation because I've seen it with my own two eyes, and this is coming from someone who's, I don't think technically it counts as mischaracterization, or they're not mischaracterization, technically counts as a stereotypical way of referring to it, because I've seen it with my own two eyes, and I'm also autistic in a sense. Not in a sense I am autistic, why am I saying in a sense like I'm I am neurodivergent. These are all projections of myself onto characters, so. Fun fact about them, Mikkel used to really like her, because, I don't know. Carly had some strength in her as a child, okay, and he just went, oh yeah, that's really cool. Be my wife. He backed off once she got, like, in a relationship with someone because he's, you know, Mikkel's respectful. He's not gonna go after a married woman. He found out she was dating someone and decided, you know what, okay, fine. At least he's got a girlfriend now. These two, I have not spoken about these two, oh my gosh. Please, can I yap about my OCs for a couple minutes? Can I yap about can I yap about these two, please? Would you be willing to listen and, like, ask questions about them if I were to yap about them? It doesn't matter what it is, just ask me questions about my OCs, please. Okay, this is Zulong. He's blind, as you can kind of tell. And this is Kyuketsu. Which means, this is Kyuketsu. Mikkel is a straight man. But he's not particularly homophobic. He doesn't really care who you're into. Really. Just like, as long as you're happy. That's a man. These two are... This is a straight couple. That's a man, that's a woman. The only reason he wears makeup is because he likes being feminine. He likes being feminine, okay? And besides, that's kind of like the culture he comes from. Okay, this is gonna be a massive yap session. I actually need to get along with doing Shelly. But she smells like blood. He can't see her, but she smells like blood. 'Cause she's a vampire. So, tragic thing that I would have to say here, if they ever were to have kids, Kyuketsu would most likely die. Because in order to survive, the child has to take, like, kind of like the life energy out of the mother, vampire-wise. Yeah. I don't have any homophobic OCs, except for, like, Carly's father. And I hate Carly's father. He is the epitome of a bad father. They can. Once Zulong's father ends up getting killed off, they probably could adopt a child. There's two different versions of dragons. Got sun dragons, got star dragons, okay? Star dragons are really, like, muscular and strong and they're made for hunting. Sun dragons are, like, really soft and really girly, basically. His mother's a sun dragon, which I can actually show right now. That's his mother. Sun dragon. His father, that's not his father. I made him purposefully annoying on purpose, but that's his dad. The only reason that he's white is because he's got albinism and he's, like, the second ever dragon in existence to have albinism. Okay, the other one was the goddess that they worship. This is the only other dragon ever to confirm to have albinism. Her brother is the red one. They kicked the red one out of the town because he was red and he looked like a demon and they didn't like him. There is a lot of discrimination in this for some reason. I have no idea why I've made all of my characters so hateful that are in the Dragonic Kingdom. Yeah, that's Mariso's brother, Hong Shen. I'm pretty sure his name means red snake, because he's a red snake. He doesn't have legs for a reason. Right. Hong Shen then found a random woman that he tricked into, like, coming with him to the underworld. The sun dragons were the feminine ones. And then he has, I think he has like 8 or 9 children, and the last child is a son, who's heir to the throne and stuff, and he's heir to the throne, and he is like, he's heir to the throne, and he's every sin combined. Okay, that's enough yap, but basically, yeah, the only reason these two can't be together is because their kingdoms are very much split. No, it wouldn't be bad. You can play any games, you can live stream if you want. Most feminine one that I have is this guy. But if you count Sherbet as like a femboy, then go ahead. Oh, I don't have any ideas either. Oh yeah, Mikkel has a cat. Her name is Tommy, and she's got one eye, and she also likes to wear suits because she's like a little. She helps her around, helps him around and stuff. There's also another version. There's also fire dragons, but they're also banished from. This is actually the court jester, by the way. I'd like everyone to know this is the court jester. The sun dragons are the feminine species. Star dragons are muscular and they're made to hunt. Quaibe is a mixture between a star dragon and a sun dragon. That's why she came out purple, but both of her parents were star dragons. I don't know why she's purple. She's purple for an amazing reason. That's a man, by the way. I'd like everyone to know this is a man. She would play Truth or Dare with Glisten, yes. That's a man. This is a man. He also eats people. Anyway, back to what we were actually talking about. You should redraw this, man. Look at her face. I forgot her stupid glasses. Are you stupid? I think we all are. I like this picture. Look how tired she looks. She has no nose, I just realised that. Yeah, so basically, Mei is the only character. Hi, hello, I will get round to doing the Shelley picture, don't worry, I'm yapping a little bit too much. Is the only, like, vampire that dragons go to see for, like, the sake of just seeing him perform. He's like the freak guy, you know. He's the freak guy, he's the freaky guy, he's the freaky guy that, like, really, really likes Dolly, Mikkel's sister. If you want to make an art channel, you can. Like, that'd be cool, I'd like to see your artwork. This is Mikkel's sister, this is Dolly, that's her stage name, her actual name is Olive, right? But right, Mei has, like, the fattest crush on her, but they're, like, rivals, so she's always trying to outperform him, he's always trying to outperform her, blah, 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 and, oh, they kiss, wow, so cute. Enemies to lovers. Who else can I yap about? Please let me talk about this man before I go. Please let me talk about this man before I go and draw. Please. Oh yeah, how do we feel about this woman? How do we feel knowing that her father, like, not her father, how do we feel knowing about that her husband is, like, I know fighting, but I don't know that character in specific. Her husband is, like, technically, she's more based on Cala Maria than she is, Ursula, but, you know. Cala Maria, Mermaid of the Sea, I love that. I love mermaid characters. Hi! Oh, and Black Pearl. Her husband is like... Her husband is, Her husband is 6 foot. She's, like, 50 feet tall. She's, like, the same height as a, like, 3-story building. And they have a daughter together, somehow. They somehow have a daughter together. Don't ask how that works biologically, I don't know. Dog lady that's based on Odie. Them two, he has, like, the dumbest crush on Rosanna. But they like each other back, because, you know. There's her again, dressed up, because, you know. Yeah. The baby's, like, well, Lorelai, their, daughter can't walk, so she either gets around on fish, like, she rides fish, or she's in a wheelchair. That's, like, the only disabled character I have that's like that. You can hug her. You have to ask first, because, like, you know. Shepherd. I'm bisexual. What? Shepherds. I'm lesbian too. Is there anybody here who likes men? Is there anybody in this town that likes men? It's because everyone kept calling him the gay vampire. I had to make this picture. She does ride fish. She rides fish around. She can't really, like... She can't walk. She rides fish around. Look at them. This is, Finnegan and Rosanna when they grow up. He really likes trains. So he, like, drives trains and stuff. But look at them! Look at them, it's so cute! Oh. Wow. They're in love. Look at him. That's him. He still looks like how he does when he's younger. So... fun fact about how Carly and Clementine got married. One of them was supposed to wear a suit, but they couldn't figure out which one was going to wear the suit, and they both turned up at their wedding both wearing dresses, so, you know. I don't know what to do. She is actually a school teacher at the same school that Carly teaches at. She's like a robotics teacher. She's also in a wheelchair, but she's got, like, the fancy little, like, walking wheelchair. She's got, like, the, like, spider leg wheelchair. It's not really a wheelchair, it's more a spider chair, but, you know. I'll go back to drawing the thing in a moment, but I just really wanna... This is the funniest picture on planet Earth, man. How do you feel about this? He's blue for an amazing reason. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna draw the thing. There are other, like, species, like how do star dragons see sun dragons, or like how do dragons see vampires? There's like mild discrimination against star dragons and sun dragons. They don't like each other, but like it's only a small majority of them that hate each other. Certain dragons don't like vampires, but most of them. Do you mean oh, he smells. He can't see. Basically, all he can tell by how Kyuketsu looks, or like, you know, is by smell and just like touching her. Like, it basically would just come up and just like, oh yeah, right, hi. That, or he just assumes whoever's in front of him because of like smell and stuff. He just kind of assumes. This is that one. Wait. Dear period cramps, leave her alone! Sorry you had to see that, ladies. I just get so passionate about feminism. That's exactly how I picture Ruinlong acting towards Quaibe. Hi! Yes. Like Napster Luke, I think. Unless you're talking about something different. Oh my gosh, why would Kara make Chris stab her, dude? Where is it? What? Yes, you can see. Okay, right. You can see your son before I start doing this, okay? Where's art fight? Hold up. The creature! How do we feel about this? Yes, what question were you asking me? Scary. I don't know, you asking me for ideas on how to draw that character, just asking me what they should be. Spooky, scary skeletons send shivers down your spine. I mean, if you want to join Art Fight, it's very fun. I will give like one piece of advice. Some people don't say thank you on there, so you just kind of have to assume they saw your picture. People. Bro's a baby foot. What? Bro's a baby bird now. I have to toss him out of the we have to toss him out of the nest. Right, I just want to say this. This is not anything bad or anything. Don't take it as a direct attack as anybody in chat at this current moment. Or anybody in general. Okay, I just want to say this. I can't get into games because people ask me to. I have to get into games on my own terms, okay? Dude, I love the Swatchlings. Can I like play this video? Please let me play this video. Please let me play this video. It's the Swatchlings implied that Swatch gave birth, basically. I want to play. No, it's not you. I want to play Dream Barbecue. But it's like some people who are very, very pushy about me getting into certain games. It's not. I want to play Dream Barbecue because I've always liked kind of stuff. I don't think I physically can get them any bigger than that. Like genuinely. Among Us. Like, you can suggest games. Hi, though. Hi. Hello. Sorry, I forgot to say hi to you. You can suggest games for me to play, but it becomes a point where if you're genuinely getting angry at me for drawing someone that you don't, like, drawing someone from a game you don't like, it becomes a bit odd. I'm probably not gonna make this too freaky, you know? I wanna keep it, like, nice. I'm thinking of switching up my art style a little bit. This is Shelly for this month. Drawing Shelly. Yeah, I'm, like, not too fond of that kind of stuff, you know? Like, I don't know if this is, like, a autism thing, maybe. I don't know if this is, like, a neurodivergent thing, but genuinely, I can't get... If you ask me to get into a game that, like, I haven't previously talked about wanting to play, I just genuinely... She looks like she's saluting. It just completely shuts off the idea in my brain of wanting to play that, because now I feel like I'm obligated to play it. I feel really bad for that one person, right? So sometimes I sound really mean when I type out, like, replies. Sorry to that person that I said I felt obligated to do because they paid me money to draw something. So, that was me just being grumpy. And also, sorry to that one person that I was, talking about, and I said, I know more about this game than you do. I know. Yeah, I own up to that. I get really over the toply angry in replies for some reason. I don't know, I don't know how to make it thicker. Technically, I can say that, I'm, like, neurodivergent. I don't usually say what it is, but sometimes I do mention that it's autism. But just so you know... Just know that I'm, you know, I don't mean to, if I end up being rude to someone in a comment, just know that I don't usually mean to be mean. I never really mean to be mean, but sometimes stuff that I say comes out that way. That's why I edit comments quite a lot, because sometimes I think I'm being too harsh. I don't like being mean to people on the internet, okay? I know that, like, I'm not seeing them face to face, but I still don't like it. It feels bad. What do you gain out of being nice? Because being mean makes me feel bad, okay? Being mean makes me feel bad. Are you okay with me having, like, Shelly's, like, first suit being on the underneath and then me drawing over it? Because I can't for the life of me fathom making Shelly a completely plain skin tone base. Because if I do, I might actually freak. I don't want to make her look naked, okay? Yes, I did, actually. Unless you're talking to someone else, but I'm using Procreate to draw with, sorry I didn't reply to you. It got recommended to me, and I was like, hey, that looks like a character I've seen before. That looks like a character someone in my mod team owns. And I was like, you posted it. I was like, whoa. Sometimes I get other people's videos recommended to me, people that, like, frequent my channel, and I always look at them and I go, wow, that person interacts with me. I know it's, like, really creepy, but sometimes I see people on videos that, like, on like videos that I watch, and I have to double take, and I have to go, wow, that person like frequents my live streams. It's always crazy to see how we technically have a similar like you know, a similar video liking stuff. YouTube's like the only possible thing that I do on the daily, because I think Evelyn would like him still. Probably like, no, Brother Dandy. Probably would like him. Y'all should go like read Myth of the Machine. Like, genuinely, it is actually peak. They've got a little bendy straw, so if you're into that. Yes. Scraps is not in a relationship with anybody in every AU I've ever drawn. This woman will never get into a relationship, but she will talk about how much she's like, Goob, you never told me you're in a relationship with anyone. Goob, you never told me you had a son. Trust me, Goob, like, split off into, like, 2 people, and that's how Gabby came to form. There was no, like, thing, just, like, they kind of split, and the baby kind of appeared. They took one piece of candy from Yata and a string of hair from Goob, and they mixed it together, and a baby kind of appeared. I think for someone who draws, like, really hyper-realistic bodies, technically, it's very odd. I'm gonna give her little, I want to give her little patches where she's put sunscreen on. I know she doesn't tan because she's a shell, but still. Her arm is really long on that one. Her, a little hell up in the helter-skelter, no help or shelter. Aboard the ride, you gotta be this tall to die. So sing along to the bouncing ball. Wave your flags in Nazis' halls. Baby aside from this pantomime, but power of mine once you recalled. I've got a bruise on my leg, man. Right, this is gonna sound really weird. But every now and then, she's on a beach. Because it's summer and it's way hot. Shelly don't, like, technically sweat. Canonically, because she's a shell, but, like, just assume that she does. Just assume that Shelly has, like, sweat glands, at least. See, Borealis is a banger name for a... It's a banger name for a ship, not gonna lie. Like, people who make ship names are, like, really good at making plays on words. Please look up the name for the ship of Louis X, Please, I'm begging you, look up the name for the ship between Louis and Goob. Please. It's so funny. Please look it up. Like, I'm actually begging, please look it up. Look up the name between Goob and Louis. the ship name. It is... If one of you knows what I'm referring to, please put it in chat. It's the funniest thing known to mankind. Sometimes I go on TV tropes to get references, and I was looking around it. That's like the first thing I see. What about the most dysfunctional polycule ever? No, it's the most dysfunctional. Yeah, Louis X Goob. The most dysfunctional polycule ever. And it's like Brusher, Tisha, V, and Shelley. No one is. Oh, what is it? It's... wait. I'm gonna post it. You know what? Hold up. I'm gonna post it on my community for a second. Hold up. Wait a minute. No, people call it, furry inflation. I swear people call it furry inflation. I swear that is an actual thing. People call that ship furry inflation. I know they call that ship furry inflation. I know because I've seen it with my own two eyes. The ship name between them two is furry inflation. It's called furry inflation. I know it is. I've seen it with my own two eyes. It's a Pete name. I think I found a glue. Orange. Hey guys, I think I found a glue. They're eating my flesh! I'm so cringe. To be cringe is to be free. Technically. Not really, but actually, but still. I am very cringe, unfortunately. I've come to the conclusion that I'm, like, the cringiest person on planet Earth. But, you know, a girl's gotta be cringe. Someone's gotta do it, you know. I know I shouldn't ask this, but can you tell me who that is? Is it like a really popular person? Or is it just like an artist that you like? Sorry, I know I'm out of the loop. I shouldn't be. Kuru, it's on. Guys, guys. Ooh. Let's peek. My back hurts. Back really hurts for some reason. Why does my back hurt? Why does my back hurt? I've never watched Smiling Friends. How do I draw these? Hold up. Okay, right. So we're not gonna draw like the full line down the middle because it like shows off more of the like roundness of it if you don't draw the full thing. Right. So if you put it here. Technically it would look like that, which looks a bit odd, but you know. Yeah. Uh-huh. As you can tell, I love drawing women. I'm a women drawer. I love drawing women. Very good, in fact. I'm gonna iron I'm gonna have to hop off in a bit because I need to iron some stuff. Not clothing, I can tell you that. I'm ironing super secret, super cool stuff, you know, like, because Ghostly's so cool. Because Ghostly's, like, the coolest person ever, and I'm so cool, and anybody who watches my channel and likes my artwork is super cool too. I feel like she'd wear, like, full briefs. Not really full briefs, that's like a underwear type, but, you know, I feel like she wouldn't wear, like, string stuff. She doesn't, like... She looks like she's wearing underwear. That doesn't look... How do you draw bikinis, bro? Fam... I've genuinely never seen a bikini, like, actually in person before in my entire life. I've actually never seen someone wear that. Like, genuinely, you have to hear me out here. I've not seen anybody wear that in my... I'm gonna show you in a moment. Okay, then we get to draw Shelly's super cool and super cool and super cool. I hate going swimming. Like, I love swimming, but I hate going swimming. You'll never catch me swimming in front of anybody. That's why I used to hate it. Like, you know, when people would, like, take classes out, like, swimming lessons. I never learned how to swim, unfortunately. Right, I despised that day, man. Hated every second of it. I hate being locked in a tiny, like, pool with people I don't want to interact with. Okay, there you go. There's Shelly's two different... Do you want to be peak? Design idea. How many people are betting on calling this too freaky? I just put two little shells. Oh yeah, I should put that in finished artwork, shouldn't I? Disappeared. Where the heck am I going? Why did these move over? What the heck? This is not an art fight. What the heck even happened there? Stack. Okay, now Shelly absolutely obliterating everyone. I will show you in a moment. I just need to put this in finished artwork. You'll never get how much I absolutely love streaming sometimes. You know, like, everyone knows that one person that, it, like, all the time seems to, like... Same, honestly. Yeah. Once. I don't usually feel that. I don't think anybody really needs to feel, like, traumatic chest pain unless they've got, like, chronic chest pain, which is unfortunate. Hey, period crumbs, leave her alone. Sorry, ladies. I just get so passionate about feminism. You just shut up. I need to shut up. Person named Anita right now. can't see the white of her eyes, and it's actually freaking me out. Why is it like, why she got such a dark shadow over it? This is Angel. This is Mikhail's girlfriend and anime character, and also, not to mention that she's like, also not real. Like, she pops out at the screen. Where was it? Where was she put? I forgot. Why would I name my thing Finish Art Idiot Moron I don't like? Please stop going on art fight. Should I wait? Question. I want to ask this. I know I shouldn't ask this because it's mean and it's rude and it's mean. Should I, when I make like rendered artwork like this, should I put down it as polished? Okay. I probably won't be off for a bit. Eugenics? Who asked me this? Someone asked me so I can Tumblr. Hold up, I'm replying to this. No, I'm not posting without tags. I do know eugenics, yes. Eugenics is like peak game. Eugenics when I create abomination cats. Hi. Should I put this down as polished? Because like I feel like I should. Okay, so we're gonna work on this art fight attack because I need to, bro. I need to. So I feel like this is like cool enough. We should start doing why not. Because polished just feels like really, really. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. I think the storyline behind the character was that Dandy took him down into the basement and injected him with the serum from like a scrapped event toon, and then he turned into this, which is kind of funny, but still. I can hear myself. Most likely, yes, I will stream tomorrow, unless I feel like unbearably sick, or like because like I felt weird all day today, so it kind of just depends. I've got like a 4-day weekend because I'm so cool. Yay. It's really hard to, like, the only reason I picked this is that I love drawing Shrimpo, and the design was, like, adorable, and they had, like, only, like, 5 attacks. I like to attack people who have low attack counts, because it's nice for every once in a while someone... What the heck was that? I just heard someone opera singing outside my door. I like to attack people with low attack counts because it's nice. And I feel like they would appreciate my artwork more because they've got a low attack count. And also, I just feel nice gifting someone who doesn't have a lot of art that's been gifted to them about their characters. I need to upload more of my characters onto the thing. The creator, the artist behind Homestuck is on my team. So, yeah. The guy, the Homestuck, Mr. Homestuck is on my team. Mr. Homestuck is on my team. Joe, it'd be really cool if I could animate, because I could animate that picture. Ooh. Congratulations. I wish they had... Oh! Why people describe, like, pictures of Toby Fox like he's a cryptid? Like, real life Toby Fox sighting. Like, why are we describing him like he's some sort of, like, ancient beast? I don't want to get into Homestuck because, like, I have no clue what it's about and I probably wouldn't enjoy reading it, but, like, genuinely, the fandom behind it is actually mad. Did you know that one Homestuck fan was the reason why body paint is still banned in certain, conventions? No hate to Homestuck fans, man. You are the true original crazy fandom and we all like you. Yeah. I just find that really funny. Like, you could have used grey body paint. Because legally, as a Deltarune and Undertale fan, I have to like Homestuck. I never read it, but I like every single time I see someone who with a Homestuck profile picture, I go, wow! Hello, hi, you've come back right as we're talking about Homestuck. The creator of Homestuck is on my team. Well, not the creator, I think it's the artist. I think it might be the creator, but, like, Mr. Homestuck is on my team. I think it's Mr. Sorry, I feel really bad. Homestuck in general. The Homestuck is on my team. So mildly confused, bro. Swear they were on comedy. Oh, look at this line art. Oh, look at this line art. Oh my gosh. I wonder if any of these people that I'm drawing attacks for know who I am. Yeah. My voice gets super annoying sometimes. I record myself, like, bleating into microphones sometimes, and I look back and I'm like, why do I speak like that? Okay, either way, I think we're done for. Okay, go ahead. Yeah, I think we might actually kind of be done for. This is a line art, dude. I am cooking. I'm actually cooking. Like, I'm genuinely cooking. Like, I'm actually cooking. But I'm actually cooking, guys. I'm genuinely cooking. Like, I'm cooking. Guys, I'm cooking. I'm low-key cooking. I'm cooking. I'm actually cooking. I'm actually cooking. Don't worry, I'm going to attack you. That sounds really violent, sorry. Don't worry, I will attack you. I'll get this one done, and then I'll do your attack. And then I need to find more characters to draw. I like to draw, like, non-human characters. I don't know what it is about it, but I can't draw human characters for some reason. They just won't let me. I've got, like, a backlog of characters that... I've got someone's Project Sekai OC that I'm supposed to be doing. I just thought it'd be funny, because they have, like, no attacks, I'm pretty sure, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna draw their Project Sekai OC. This one. I have the, like, character ID and name up here. Or are you talking about, like, the other person I was talking about? Ow. They've got a, like, a toon sonar of Finn. Well, which one? I have them there. I don't know if you can see it. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm really stupid and I can't read. You can kind of see it, can't you? Yeah, that's them. And dude, I love Art Fight because it gives me an excuse to actually draw people's characters. Like, I want to draw people's OCs. I think the artist that I like's on Art Fight and I haven't followed him yet. I want to draw one of their OCs. It's the person who made the humanized Tom and Jerry stuff. Are they on Art Fight? I swear they're on Art Fight. Yeah, they are on Art Fight. They're selling stuff. Sorry, I got really excited. It's like an artist that I really like. They're selling stuff. They're selling keychains of the characters. Which is unfortunate because I like Someone Warrior and I really want to draw their characters. I know Friendly Fire just gives like a couple of points. Like, it just deducts a couple of points, but still. And why'd you have to torture me this way? That's like the only person I'm actually following, by the way. I'm thinking, so basically I've got like, you know, some holidays coming up. Hopefully by the time hopefully I'm thinking of making an Evelyn keychain to post on that website at during that time. It's because I'll have more time to focus on it. I won't have to worry about like school and stuff. But after that, I have to seriously like lock in. When it's so bad, you just gotta start talking about mitosis in the metaphase. When it's so bad, you just gotta start talking about the squares. Yeah. When it's so bad, you just gotta lock in. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and set up a shop and stuff, and I'm going to try and sell some things, because YouTube doesn't want to give me my money yet. So far, I'm kind of like, you know, I want to make money off of my artwork, but at the same time, I don't really want to, like, I want to make money off my artwork. I want to be a successful, like, artist and stuff, you know. It's always been my dream. I'm gonna quote Zooble here, and I'm gonna say I want to make my mark in the world. And I think I have because like a big majority of people know me now, and that's good enough for me. If someone like at least remembers me mildly after I like get like sent to the Shadow Realm, then yeah, that's good enough for me. I just want people to know that I exist and I'm out there, and you should be afraid no, that I'm out there in the world. I just want people to know that. I think everyone wants to be known. Everyone wants to, like, you know, be remembered. I don't want to exactly go down in history, but I want to be remembered by a good chunk of people. And what better is that than drawing cringy shipping fanfiction online? You know that the place that Zubal's bar was, I don't know if you've watched episode 9 yet, but it came out like a month ago, so I'm assuming that you watched it. The place that Zubal's bar was shot at, that scene, it actually closed down a couple of weeks ago, and they held like a viewing of the movie and stuff, and they're really excited about it, which is unfortunate that it got shut down. Have you seen the shrine they've built around that bus stop? Have you seen the shrine they've made around that bus stop that was in the movie? There's people like leaving fan art and plushies and stuff. It's crazy. Community really went down that way. It's upsetting seeing something that's like so big kind of die out, but every good thing comes to an end, and you know, you gotta just kind of be happy that you got to experience it. That's what happened with me. I'm happy that I got to watch it from start to finish, and that I got to see it like happen. That's the like the cool part. You got to kind of be happy that you got to see it happen, because you know, not a lot of people really get to see that. It's like, I know that the movie's not going to make a big dent, but it's the first step in getting indie animation into cinemas. So I was happy to be there just to watch it, for the sake of watching it. Sorry. Where did depressed Ghostly come from? Where did depression Ghostly come from? Where did sad Ghostly come from? Hold up. But yeah, anyway, conclusion. I just want people to know me. I know that's like, yeah, I just want people to know me. Not by, like, name or by face, but I want people to know me by my art. I just want to be known, man. Like, fear of being perceived, but also fear of being forgotten. So, yeah. I just wanna... I am listening to your, like, AU thingy, by the way, don't worry. Rules card. My husband, no. Rules my card. I don't like being perceived, but I also want to be, like, known that I'm there. Maybe it's, like... Sometimes I go so quiet in public spaces, some people just kind of forget that I'm there. Which, one, nice. Two, oh my gosh, does it get me out of some situations. I've had people completely walk past me. I'm, like, right in front of them. They'll walk past me. And then I'll just sit there, and they'll be like, oh, where's your work? You didn't give me any... And that's exactly why I just wouldn't, like, originally I made the channel just to, you know, I like to entertain, but I've got like mild stage fright. I like to entertain, but not when people can see me. It's like Mugman with the blindfold, I think, in that one episode of the Cuphead show. I like to like, you know, I should stop saying like, you know, like, don't stop saying like, you know, please. I keep saying it. I want people to, like, know me. Like, mild stage fright. I want people to know me, but at the same time, I don't want to be, like, perceived. I don't want to be judged. It's easier to contain, like, it's easier to handle criticism online for me than it is in person. If someone told me my art sucked in person, I would probably start crying. But if someone told me my art sucked online, I would just be like, you know what, I don't care. I like to entertain, but the jester has stage fright. Yeah. Dude, I want to be a clown, but, like, I genuinely don't think I have it in me to be a clown. The clown isn't really an insult for me. I want to be a clown. Go to clowning school and learn how to juggle. My favorite OC is Carly. I need to turn on my lamp, actually. Hold up. I need to turn on my lamp. Okay, I'll give myself, like, a couple more minutes, maybe, like, 10, 20, 30. No, actually, I'll 20, 25 minutes and not at all. Yeah. I want to entertain, but the thought of someone looking at me and staring at me doing that puts me off so bad. Like, I like to be, I don't know how to explain it. Yeah. It's actually like that's actually exactly what I was thinking. I just couldn't put it into words. I'm like the cringiest, most stereotypical person you'll ever meet. But, you know, at least I have humour. But unfortunately I can't tell which is sarcasm. I go really, really quiet when I'm... So, like... Well, I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm saying anymore, man. Kara. Yes. Hold up. I'll get it for you. I don't know if this is good enough, but, you know. You know. Uh-huh. I'm scared that fan's gonna fling off of my, like, ceiling one day. It probably will, actually. It'll probably break off and then hit me in the face. I keep thinking there's spiders on my wall. Like, I look up and there's, like, dots all over my wall because I pin stuff up. And I keep thinking there's spiders. I don't like baby spiders. I looked up today and there was like the fattest spider above me. Like, this thing was gigantic. Oh, okay, sorry. Please tell me when you post it so I can see it. Is that good? Is that zoomed in enough? Someone replied to my post. No way! I can't spell. I don't really post on Tumblr anymore. I should post more on Tumblr, but I'm an idiot who doesn't post on Tumblr. Because I have websites and I just don't post them. I might make a NeoCities website, actually. I might just make a NeoCities website and just shove everything onto there. It was cool. I liked the AU. Dude, I'm so tired. I'm just gonna yap now. You're gonna get yapping, Ghostly, because I don't have a single clue what I'm meant to be doing right now. Most of my Dandy's World merch is secondhand, except for the 2 fidget toys I have, which is cool. I think basically, if I want to get the merch of the characters, I'm buying it secondhand from other people. I don't care. I'm buying this merch secondhand. And then my keychains and stuff are... My keychains and stuff are fan-made. I got them from a convention. I get a lot of stuff from conventions, actually. I'm a very convention-y person. I like conventions. They're very loud. But... They're very loud and very crowded, but I would like to tell you I was at the convention. I know I'd left after that. I'd left before it happened. But I was at the convention where someone proposed to Michael Kovac on the microphone. There. I'll look it up after stream. Keep zooming too far out. Yeah, basically. I was at the convention where Michael Kovac was proposed to by some random person in the audience. I wasn't there on that day because I was with other people, so I couldn't really stay too long because I didn't want to keep everyone waiting, but the line was so long to get something signed. It was so long to get something signed from the voice actors that I just gave up and just spent my money on, I think it was an art print. I don't know. I don't know what I actually spent my money on that convention. I found a bunch of, oh, yeah. I got Shadow Milk and Pure Vanilla keychain. Papyrus keychain. The goat and the lamb and a little cookie, goat and lamb keychain and a little cookie, what's it? It's one of those little fuzzy buttons that you get and it looks like a cookie. Yeah, that's what I got. I'm old. Yeah. I'm old. Yeah. I'm so tired, bro. Haven't been able to sleep well for ages. I need to start selling some stuff that's on my shelves. I just realized that. This is very personal, but I have a comical amount of stuff in my room, and most of it I just want to completely get rid of. I want to get rid of books, and I want to get rid of figurines, specifically, because I have a bunch of Sanrio stuff, and I don't really like Sanrio anymore, so I want to get rid of it all, because I want to fill out with Undertale stuff. I should do a wall tour, but I have like pictures of myself up on the wall, so I need to take them down before I show anything, because yeah, all of my stuff, because I need to get one of my walls done, so I can't put anything up on there. Most of my posters and like perla, hummer bead, fuse bead stuff are on my wall next to my door, which, you know, if I ever did like IRL videoing, if I ever recorded myself in real life, I'd probably need a mask anyway, but if I ever recorded myself in real life, I would most likely record it around my door, because it's the most decorated part of my bedroom. It's like the only clear part as well. The rest of my bedroom is just completely, it's not messy, but there's a lot of stuff. There's not a lot of room to move around. Yeah, sorry, I'm really boring. I have a lot of stuff also under my bed, so I have the box of a Wii that is so dusty, when I take it out, my hand gets coated in like a thick layer of dust. I don't know how you get that much dust in someone's room. Mild warning, you've got about like 20 minutes left of live stream, and then I'm gonna hop off. I've got a lot of manga. I've had to start stacking my manga up, like, horizontally, because I have so much of it. Hi, hello. You can tell from the amount of stuff that I have that I really like Demon Slayer, and I really like Promise Neverland. Promise Neverland was like the banger book. That is the first manga I ever read. Oh, see you later. Good night. The first manga I ever read in my entire life. I have this like creepy little clown baby doll, right? It's a clown, but it's a baby, and it's from like the 80s, and it's like, it's not creepy, but I have it sat next to my Freddy Fazbear that fell down once and almost like broke. I have a lot of clown dolls in my room. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there's 5, 6. I don't know if you would count Miku. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got 7 clown dolls in my room. One of them is made of porcelain. There's one up there that dances, and it's got a there's one that dances, and it's got like a little wind-up thing in the back, and I remember it set off twice, so I thought someone was playing a music box outside of my door, and I said, "Can you stop that? That's creeping me out." I like shouted it, but it was coming out from that guy up there. All of my clown dolls have beards. I just realised that. I like clowns. What can I say? A girlie likes clowns. I have a Jackenstein plushie. It's not official. It's a pumpkin bear. Like, it's a rip-off Build-A-Bear pumpkin thing. That, like, I drew Jackenstein on, because I'm cringe like that. My back hurts. I had to stand up and go iron now. My back hurts, bro. My back, when it hurts, it's hurting. Look at my wife. I love this picture. I don't know what it's about it, but I absolutely love it. She is the wife ever. Is that 22 or 72? 22. Still thinking about the fact that I was married to a Birdly remake. Birdly. Anyway, yeah, I've got nothing to say now. I'm probably just gonna head off now. I'll see you all later. Probably, yeah. I could do it. I'm probably gonna head off now because I'm really tired. I'll see you all later. Okay. See you all later. I hope everyone has a great rest of their day or a very good night. Get good sleep. I'll make sure of it. I'll send Freakstro over. Get some good sleep. Thank you specifically for that one person for the donations, because that was absolutely mad. Anyway, I will see you all later. I'll update you on how the ironing goes for the little Perla Hammer fuse boo thingies. But see you later, everyone.